6, that's number 1, Corey Hathaway. Along with number 54, John Dooley. Number 2, Nick Patterson. And number 48, Scott Courtney. Representing the Rutherford County Stingrays, number 45, Aaron Price. Along with number 23, Tommy Alexander. Number 10, Keith Clark. And number 82, Lance Edwards. Easter weekend, so this is the only game on the card today. Mike Walker holds the coin. Let's wait and watch who's going to get the football first. Walker's lining them up. Stingrays won the toss. They want the ball first. Let's go to work. For a win. Both of them need it desperately as we creep closer to playoffs. It looks like number 1, Corey Hathaway, will do the kicking duties today for the state. Back deep. County Stingrays. That's Larry Daniels along with Barclay Scopulus. And number 6, Larry Burry. One of the old core that used to do it in the beginning. So let's turn it over to Mike Walker. Here we go.
Yes. Come on, let's go. Damn, concession stand just now getting here? Lord. I wouldn't.
Get in there! Get in there! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on now.
All right, Douglas returned it, and that's where the Rutherford County Stingrays will take over. 1st and 10 Stingrays. Yeah, we're going to get to see a little old school, a little Smyrna old school. Your quarterback will be Larry Daniels. He ran the offense back in the day-o for the Bulldogs, and we'll see that beer probably coming out of him. 1st and 10 for the Stingrays. Ball's going to be marked just on the 34-yard line. Here we go. 9:50 left to go in the first. We'll get our first look at the Stingrays under the direction of Larry Daniels.
Run. 71 and 23.
Keeping it on the ground, number 23, Tommy Alexander on the run. Number 71, Jeremy Johnson right there on the stop. 2nd down now for the Stingrays. 9:33 clock continues to move. Not much a gain for the Stingrays. Actually, maybe lost about a yard. Let's call it 2nd and 11.
Want to go a mano? Is this where he's just deadly?
They go back to Alexander, taking it to the far side of the field. Hathaway's there on the stop. Third down now for the Stingrays. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4, since it was 2nd and 11. Let's call it a 4-yard pickup. Now 3rd and 7 for the Stingrays. Running play, so the clock continues to move. 8:38. Ball just across the 35-yard line, not quite on the 36.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Daniels on the run, and the referee's got his foot right on the 45-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it. Chain gang will move, and it'll be a 1st and 10 now for the Stingrays. Daniels ran out of bounds and picked up the 1st. He'll get a fresh set of 4. Clock comes back in rolling. 8:14.
Sure, yeah. I do.
Daniels again on the run, razzling-dazzling, taking the ball down the field. Ball now marked just on the 37.5-yard line. 1st down for the Stingrays.
You ain't gonna be able to catch him. Well, they couldn't catch him back in the day. Why couldn't they catch him now? Why pass when you can run? That's what someone told me years ago. Why pass when you can run?
Well, they catch 82 catches Daniels in the backfield. That would be Matthew Young, and he catches the Stingrays for a loss. 2nd and 19 for them now. 7:24 as the clock moves. Now the ball's marked just on the 48-yard line. Robinson's the center. And they got Verge and Douglas in as receivers. Here we go. Operating out of the eye. Beatty on the run, grinding it out for 4 or 5 yards.
Is it 4th down? 3rd.
3rd down now for the Stingrays. Clock continues to move, 6:30. Ball just marked on the 43.5. Daniel's pass is complete to number 19, Derek Ferguson. Number 30 was right there on the stop. Wrapped him up quick. That's Rob Williams. It's going to be 4th down now for the Stingrays. Ball marked on the 35. Going to need about 7 for the fresh set of 4. 5:30 left on the clock. Sean Malone running the offense. Running the sidelines for the Stingrays.
And they're going for it. LD. LD with the hammer down. Here we go. Here we go. Did he get it? Did he get it?
Clock stops. Wait for that official mark.
What you got? Yeah, I'm going to see like how much I said the game takes for? 15. 15. Do you have them off from all year? How many?
What game?
Sharks and Red Devils.
Sharks and the Red Devils. I hope I got that. I don't know if I've got that with me. Are you talking about that last week game or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't have it with me. I walked off and left a whole stack of them sitting there on the thing. I will have them next week. I promise. I'll have a bunch of them. Y'all play next week? Okay, I'll have a stack.
1st and 10 for the Stingrays. Daniels running the offense.
Got that practice today?
22 and 40.
Russell on the run, number 22. Number 48, Scott Courtney on the stop.
What's the first game?
There wasn't a first game. This is it.
Is on a game today?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I was just going to tell you what I did have. You play for the Sharks, right? Let me tell you what I got over the Sharks. I got the Sharks and the Lightning. Hold on, let me get back over here and run this show. Beatty. Beatty's brought down by number 35.
Beatty on the run, brought down by number 35, Jimmy LaFlora. We'll make it 3rd down.
Race, devils, lightning, raise. Sharks, lightning. Raise, lightning, devils, raise. Hold on, let me see what I got. Devil, snakes, rays, and the Sharks. We got that one.
Daniels flips it out to Beatty, and he runs out of bounds. 4th down.
Hey, how much relief fees again this week? 125. And what are they covering now?
All that league fee covers is
I got it.
It's just the league itself. But what we do is we cut everybody. Each team is a lot of 45 players. You only pay for 30. So you actually got 15 players that you can actually get on the team. And that goes for uniform and jersey. But in y'all case, y'all got an extra break because we didn't charge y'all $125 a player. We're charging $125 a player.
It's good.
They're charging $125.
Field goal to Tampa Cox is good, and that'll give them 3 points. So with 1:52 left to go in the 1st quarter, Stingrays strike first, 3-0.
3-0. You've played 4 games, haven't you? 4 games. I've got 3 of them here. I've got the Sharks and the Snakes, the Rays and the Sharks, and the Lightning and the Sharks.
My brother needs Red Devils.
Right.
You got to send it off.
And what it is that I know y'all team first had 70 people that signed up online. 7. I mean, that's just a sign up online.
Yeah.
When we had our first meeting, I was asking him about it. He said, well, I got no 70 to sign up online.
Yeah, I was fine.
And then we don't know what happened after that.
I love it. They don't have, you don't have that type. They have the next one.
Walked off and left it.
Huh? Yeah, next week. And this is the only game with that. This is the only game with that.
Rebo Smith on the return, number 3, number 59 on the stop. It'll be Ricky Maggard. First and 10 now for the Snakes. 1:44 left to go in the first quarter.
Today is the 15th.
I think they're actually going to have it. I think they actually have it on Saturday.
What?
No, they had
6.
Storm. They had this week, I mean last week.
What?
The Storm. They Storm trials.
No. Storm Trouts is coming up. It's not been yet. It's on the website. It's I want to say it's on the message board. Eight, and I'm going to give it to a 52.
That coach.
8 on the run, number 8, number 52 on the stop. That'd be Carlos Cohen. 1:24.
Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, no. He's. I think he runs. I think he helps run.
Sean Malone runs the offense coordinator, isn't he?
I don't know if he runs this year. But Condry can know more about it. See that? You know, I think all 3 of them actually help with the summer.
Patterson running the offense, gives it to Corey Hathaway, number 1. Number 30's there on the stop, along with 52.
Who's trying to figure out what happened?
30 and 52. 30 is Brody Georgie. 52 is Carlos Cohen. Third down.
What we've done is, each year, a new team coming in. So like this team and that team, they had to pay for 30. We put it to where y'all won't have to pay for like 15, but you can roll for 45, and that extra money for the team to get the uniform. You know, it's. I don't.
Are you kidding? Who was last night?
Yeah.
Do you know the league?
Yeah. Yeah.
3-step drop pass incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Everybody, we pay for the physical on the field. I pay for everybody that got actually doing something on the field. I pay for it. And that's what usually the league does. Like at the end of the season, I get a championship team, plaques, shirts, and a championship trophy.
And the rental of the field.
Yeah. You know, this year we're a little bit behind because I got so many different things and so many.
And we're growing too, is the next thing.
It's a lot of stuff, but we don't know.
Oh.
Outside!
Flags everywhere. Patterson's punt picked up by Larry Daniels. He did razzle-dazzle to the far side of the field, then runs out of bounds, and the first quarter ends. We'll wait to park this one out. Take a...
Great, fire the clock.
Number 3, Tim Beattie on the run. Number 3, Rebo Smith there on the stop. Running play, so the clock continues to move. 9:43. The second down, let's call it second and about 4.5. Ball's now marked just on the 41-yard line. Appreciate everybody coming out for this one game on Easter weekend, TAFL action. Next week is the final week of TAFL. Then we'll move into the playoffs. Right now, got one going on, Snakes and Rays. Beattie on the run, steps out of bounds just at the 21-yard line, not before he picks up a fresh set of 4 for the Stingrays. First and 10 now for the Stingrays.
Start the clock.
Montgomery is running the offense for the Stingrays. Robinson's the center.
That's what I did with each team. I said, look, try to help them get what they can. I said, what they can get. Like I said, I'm still on high and dry with him. So, we don't know what's going on.
Right, I think he took our money. That's what we should. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 125, you know,
Alexander on the run. That's number 23, number 52 there on the stop Tuesday. Brown. 8:14 as the clock continues to move. Alexander picked up a good 8 yards. Let's call it second and a good 2.5.
I was there that day when they picked this up, when I went up in my house. They got this up in front. I saw them at the view. I saw them. All right.
Pass incomplete, will be turned down.
What number are you on the Sharks?
88.
Yeah.
I wanted to count. Brother, wide receiver. Yeah, I moved the starting three.
Flag on the play. Another in. First and goal now for the Stingrays. 7:21. Clock rolls into motion.
Wasn't the talent. Didn't have anything to do with that. You had talent.
Yeah.
Your defense was excellent. There's nothing wrong with your defense.
We had him beat
23, Tommy Alexander on the run. Number 54 on the stop, John Dooley.
That was the first game. That's because everything still situated.
6:36. Second down, second and go, ball on the 2. Stay in Normandy. Giving number 22, that's Todd Russell, and he goes right into the end zone. Touchdown Russell, touchdown Stingrays. They'll go for the PAT. Brian Davis to hold. Cox to kick.
Next time I run the ball, make sure y'all put my commercial out there, man.
And Cox's kick is good. Kicks it just about to 8:40 with 6:30 left to go in the first half. Stingrays are on top, 9-0.
You did.
And that's where the Snakes will take over to be first and 10. Eagleville Snakes.
On the fame, on that long fame, we just sit right here, man. Let him go. Let him go. He passed this guy out here. Passed this guy out here. He was definitely fast. Just run wide open, run underneath of it.
They tested all that, 4, 5, 6, 4, 4, 5. Like they just said, who should that? D1 Sports and Food Frames. Really? Like that combine training and stuff. Yeah, they're going to work out there for a year. He ain't going to work out there.
I'm going out to Vegas for that one.
Oh, yeah?
There's Arena Football League combine out there.
Oh, yeah?
June 10th.
How long is that combine?
It's all day, man. It's pretty intense. I've been to them before. I know the guy that runs it. It's an all-dayer.
52 on the run, Tuesday Brown. Brought down by number 45, Aaron Price. Second down.
Guy by the name of Sean Gary. They run a company called MSL Combines in New York. And, he does a lot of high school combines. In fact, I'm going to a high school combine in Atlanta the second week of May. He's going to do an Arena Football League combine in Vegas at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas Stadium. And I'm going out there to do some filming.
What are the fees?
You know, I'm not for sure. It's at, if you go to mslcombines.com, oh God, 44 and 8.
8 on the run, Josh Payne, 44 on the stop, that's Kevin Litchford.
You go to mslcombines.com, get that down for you.
Now I'm gonna tell you, if he's on a team like Stingrays, he's on a team like Stingrays, somebody that actually teaches you. You'll see more of his skills. What he got.
He's got that. I'll see it. It's right down in front of it. Gives a list of all of them. And they're actually, they've been meeting for the last week. They're meeting with the NAFL, the North American Football League, which that's who the Storm is a part of. I think they're putting together a deal.
Whistle sounds, flags fly right just before the snap, and I'll wait for the call from Mike Walker. Dead ball, and the old false start. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down. And that's going to make the climb a little bit steeper for the Eagleville Snakes. That's going to make it just about 3rd and 12 for them, as the ball's going to be marked just on the 22. Clock rolls into motion.
Don't try to do a whole lot. Just try to do what y'all were doing. Just really basic stuff when you're in football games. George now said that a lot.
What I'm saying is he looks so disorganized, but the team, nobody want to take a chance. Nobody want to take a chance.
Hathaway on the run, number 1. And getting up off the bottom. Number 45, Aaron Price. 3:30 left to go in the first half.
That game between them and the Lightning, that was
The Lightning, first year here, they came out here. The first game they had like 18 players, which was great. Then they came back, it was 17. They had 14 players. And Stingray, we were hot. We were really hot. And they held us on a tie.
Tough guys from Alabama, man. Some of those guys are 46 and 47 years old.
Hathaway again on the run, number 1, number 44 there on the stop, Kevin Richford.
They had 14 guys.
Ball turned over on downs, and it'll be 1st and 10 there for the Stingrays. Our third quarterback of the day that we'll see, the guy was Mr. Football back some time ago. He's number 11, it's Brian Davis. Played at Riverdale under the old dad, Gary Rankin. Here we go. Robinson's the center, Davis is the quarterback, Verge is out to the right. Here we go. Beatty on the run. Got a man down. Official timeout.
Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you one. I can show you one. Yeah, here's one. Here's one of Rodriguez Swift. I just finished it.
Yeah, this kid's gonna go. This kid will play. This kid can play for the University of Miami Hurricane. So I'm gonna show him to him. No, he does high school. Just kid.
He plays for Smyrna.
Which one is he? Say his name.
Rodriguez Wilkes.
Yeah.
Number 5. His brother, I sent his brother to UT.
Did you?
Marcellus.
Marcellus? Yeah.
Brother was fast as a cat. That Rodriguez, though, he's. And he can catch.
Touchdown Verge, touchdown Stingrays. They'll go for the PAT. Davis to hold, Cox to kick. Cox yells he needs one more.
Is he a senior to be this year?
He's going to be a junior. Yeah, he's a man in a child's game. And Mitch, you'll see him run a couple of them back. Watch his stride.
You do all small football games?
Yeah.
PAT attempt is good, so 1:09 left to go in the first half. Your score, Stingrays 17, Snakes nothing.
But the coach was trying to teach him curveball.
Yeah.
They were trying to get his dad out of
Three on the return, that's Rebo Smith, 10 on the stop. Keith Clark, first down for the Eagleville Snakes. Less than a minute's on the clock, so the Snakes are going to have to work fast.
Yeah, but see, he was trying. All that he was doing was trying he been playing all his life. He had this. He had arm. 5 games. They could have put him on. I think he could only play like 4 years.
All right, 1st and 10, ball just marked on the 52.5. Herders the center. Nick Patterson's running the offense.
Yeah. Makes him feel good.
Patterson connects with number 50. And I don't have a name for 50s. Ran out of bounds by 7. Leon Butler. Either way, 2nd down, 2nd and 4. 51 ticks remain in the first half.
Give me a caller. I will have it next week. Don't worry, I will. I'll have a bunch of them. I just walked off left it. It's my fault.
52 on the run. Tuesday Brown, 44 on the stop. Kevin Litchford. Timeout's been called.
Hey, just let me know, man. Let me know. Hey, and I called for the Storm, so I'll have all those games. I'm a Storm announcer.
All right.
I'm around.
All right.
So I'm easy to find.
Okay, appreciate it.
All righty.
3rd and 5 now for the Snakes. We're at the 39-second mark. We'll go on the snap. Patterson's pass is incomplete, and the clock stops. The intended receiver, number 9, Ryan Pratt. Well, we're at the 33-second mark of our only game here on Easter weekend. Beautiful day for TAFL. Stingrays will be off next week, so it'll just be the Snakes, the Lightning, the Sharks, and the Devils.
Lightning plays the Sharks. Yeah. Devils and Red Devils and Snakes first game. So this moves the Rays in the 3rd spot.
On the 4th down play, it's incomplete. 28 seconds remain. Stingrays take over. 1st and 10 for them. Well, best I can tell, this is for 3rd spot. Right now, the Devils stand alone at the top. Lightning are there. This game will decide who goes in the 3rd, who goes in the 4th. The Sharks are at the bottom. And then they go back with the start. He's going to run the offense. Delay of game is called against the Rutherford County Stingrays. That's a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 1st and 15. 28 ticks remain. The ball be marked just on the 47. Number 6, Larry Bird, picks up his second touchdown of the day. Pass complete from Stan Dormady. So Dormady to Verge, PAT attempt in order. Davis to hold, Cox to kick.
Solution.
Antonio. 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 Put that ball down. Put that ball down.
Cox's kick is good. So with 17 seconds remain, 24-0.
Somebody needs talking. I tell you right now, and I told him. I do this video for free. I do it right here for you. Just play.
Ball moves around. Looks like number 48. Courtney comes up with it, and that's where the Eagleville Snakes will take over first and 10 Snakes. 14 ticks remain.
George, it's a shame. I'm just going to tell you. It's tell you. It's $80,000. It's $80,000 to win our left field. Who was the package? So what are they going to do for a living? I'll say one thing. Charles figured it out. Charles didn't make these games, but he could play football. He figured it out real fast.
And they take a knee, and that'll end it. Both teams will take their 10-minute break. And at the end of the first half, your score, Rutherford County Stingrays 24, Snakes nothing.